Parkany, 1683. The forgotten pivot that saved Vienna. In September 1683, the world watched in awe as Vienna was saved by the legendary winged hussars. But if that was the spark, the real fuse was lit, not at Vienna, but 70 kilometers south of Parkany. A brutal clash that ripped apart Ottoman supply lines and sealed Vienna's fate. Welcome to the forgotten pivot. Context: siege and pursuit. On July 14, 1683, Ottoman forces launched their Siege of Vienna under Grand Vizier Kara Mustafa. Allied relief armies, including 27,000 Poles under King John III, Sobieski, marched in, culminating in the miraculous victory on September 11th at Kallenberg, while the main Ottoman army retreated southeast. Kara Mehmed Pasha and his detachment made camp near Parkany, hinting at danger, yet unseen. First clash, Polish ambush on October 7th. Sobieski dispatched 5,000 cavalry under Stefan Bajewski to surprise the enemy unaware of an Ottoman flank ambush. Giski's frontline dragoons advanced carelessly, no scouts. Muskets, unprepared Ottoman cavalry under Mehmed Pasha struck hard-polished dragoons, fell back in chaos, losing about 1,000 men before Imperial cavalry intervened. A tactical setback, but more importantly, a wake-up call. Sobieski recognized the trap and prepared for payback. Build up, Allied reinforcements and strategy. On October 8th, Charles V, Duke of Lorraine, brought 16,700 Imperial troops. Allied force swelled to approximately 27,000 soldiers, exhausted but resolute. Sobieski realized the Ottomans were cornered between the Rhone River and Danube, cut off and vulnerable. Strategic meeting set the plan. Hold defensive center, release cavalry flanks at dawn strike with precision. Token the decisive blow. First line, 7,600 Imperial infantry under Starhemberg. Flanks, Polish and German cavalry. At approximately 9 a.m., 3 cannon shots triggered the assault. Ottoman cavalry charged, but were met by disciplined musket volleys and artillery. They faltered. Seizing the moment, Sobieski's right wing unleashed the famed winged hussars along the riverbank, piercing the Ottoman flank and collapsing their lines. Ottoman troops, now leaderless and trapped, tried to flee across the river. Many drowned. The slaughter left approximately 9,000 Ottomans dead or captured. Allied losses minimal. Aftermath and wider impact with Parkany secured. Allied forces pressed on Esztergom, fell by December's end. Kara Mustafa, already disgraced, was executed by the Sultan. His ambition ended in failure. Parkany victory shattered Ottoman military prowess west of the Danube. Ensuring Vienna's relief had lasting consequences, changing the course of the Great Turkish War. Why Parkany was forgotten. Unlike the thunderous drama at Vienna, Parkany was a strategic forge, silent, deadly, and overshadowed by more cinematic heroics. It's no grand monuments, just the landscape of modern. But historians today recognize it as the pivot, the moment that ensured the collapse of Ottoman westward ambitions. Conclusion and call to action. The Siege of Vienna captured hearts, but the true turning point at Parkany forged history. Remember it, share it, and dive deeper into forgotten pivots that shaped our world. Subscribe, hit the bell, and join the next journey.